Stress, anxiety, and emotional chaos are literally destroying your manifestation power by creating incoherence between your heart and brain. While you are trying to think positive thoughts, these coherence killers are broadcasting survival frequencies that repel abundance. And Dr. Joe Dispenza's research actually proves that coherence is the key to instant manifestation. But modern life is designed to keep us incoherent. And I was their victim. I was in $150,000 in debt, living in constant stress that sabotaged every manifestation attempt. But once I declared war on incoherence and learned the Heart Math Institute's protocols, I now live and built a $30,000 a month business. So it's time for you to synchronize your heart and brain for instant results. But before we begin, if you would like to remove the complexity of manifestation and make manifestation automatic, then book an alignment session with me. Link is in the description. Listen, if you have been trying to manifest for months or even years, and you are still broke, maybe still single, stuck, while watching everyone else live their life of their dreams, while you are here still eating cereal for dinner again, and it's not because you are cursed, okay, or the universe hates you. Though I know it feels that way when you are scrolling through Instagram, watching people half your age buy houses, while you can't even afford to, fix your car. The real problem is that our heart and our brain are literally fighting each other every single day. And I call this manifestation static. And until you understand how to get these two working together instead of against each other, sorry to say, you're going to keep getting the same results that you've always gotten. Now, before you start typing in the comments that this is some new age BS, relax. I'm going to get into the science of things today. I'm talking about heart-brain coherence. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why 98% of people fail at manifestation and how the 2% actually get results and why they do it differently. So make sure you're taking notes. I've got my iPad here. I'm ready to do some whiteboard for you as well, because I'm about to break down the one thing that separates people who manifest their desires from people who just talk about manifesting their desires as well. And as always, please put the notes in the comment section. I read every single one and I reply to them as well. Now, what the hell is heart-brain coherence? Brain-heart coherence. Is this some mystical nonsense or actual science that you can actually use? Well, there's research about it coming more and more as well. But here's what most people don't understand. Listen carefully. Your heart isn't just a pump, okay? Your heart has 40,000 neurons. I want to say that again. Your heart has 40,000 neurons. Your heart has its own brain. This isn't spiritual fluff that I'm making up, okay? This is documented by the Heart Math Institute after 30 years of research. That is more brain cells than most people use in their entire day. just kidding. When your heart and brain are coherent, meaning they are working together, they are working synchronized together. Your heart sends organized rhythmic signals to your brain. When you are incoherent, which is most of you, most of the time, your heart sends chaotic signals that basically tell your brain, we're in survival mode, okay? We need to protect ourselves. We need to focus on not dying. Now is not a time to manifest, okay? When your heart and brain are at constant war, they are like a divorced couple sharing custody of your life. Your heart is saying, oh my God, I love her. She makes me feel alive. Your brain is like, bro, she keyed your car. And then your heart is like, but the sex is amazing. And your brain is like, she keyed your fucking car. You know what I mean? That is called incoherence. And according to science, you are basically broadcasting to the universe, I'm a hot mess. Send me more chaos. Okay? And incoherence is like jaggedy lines. Incoherence is the top one. Coherent states look like smooth waves. Incoherent states look like a child having a seizure while drawing. Oh my god, I just ruined the drawing. Anyway, guess which state you're living in most of the time? Yep, that's seizure drawing that I just basically replicated. But here's where it gets interesting. And this is where the real game is played. Because when you achieve coherence, you are literally changing your electromagnetic field. Your heart generates the strongest electromagnetic field in your body. 60 times stronger than your brain. 60 times stronger than your brain. So when your heart is coherent, you are broadcasting a completely different frequency to the quantum field. It's kind of like upgrading from dial-up internet to fiber optic, right? Same person, but suddenly, everything is working so much more faster and so much more better. Now, before you roll your eyes, thinking that this is just spiritual talk with fancy words, this is science. This is science, and it's going to, I guess, calm your skeptical mind up. See, the Heart Math Institute, HMI, the Heart Math Institute, which sounds like a place where people whose feelings have gone hurt before, has published peer-reviewed research showing that coherence literally changes your brain waves, your hormone levels, your immune functions, literally everything about you. When you are coherent, your brain produces more alpha waves. Now, these alpha brainwave states are the same waves associated with flow states and peak performance. What does that mean? Well, you become a walking Wi-Fi hotspot, a hotspot for Wi-Fi, for good shit. Okay? But here's the part that should really make you pay attention. Coherence produces DHEA. Okay? DHEA is it's a chemical that decreases cortisol. DHEA is your I feel amazing and everything is possible type of hormone. Okay? Cortisol is everything is terrible and I'm gonna die hormone. We've all been there. We've experienced both. Okay? But we are signaling more of DHEA. Most of us are walking around with cortisol levels higher than a crackhead's heart rate. And we wonder why we can't manifest abundance, right? You are literally broadcasting, I'm in danger, to the universe 24/7. Now this says survival mode equals danger or equals no manifestation. And here's what really pisses me off about the manifestation industry, and they never tell you about this part. They want to sell you their vision boards, affirmations, but they won't tell you that if you are doing those techniques while your nervous system is in chaos, I'm so sorry, you are wasting your time. You are trying to manifest from an incoherent state, which is like trying to have a conversation while someone's literally screaming in your ear. The universe cannot hear your desires over the noise of your own nervous system. All right? And let me tell you why most people, when they try to manifest, they haven't been successful. And it's because you're addicted to incoherent states. Listen carefully. The average person checks their phone 96 times per day. Every notification triggers a mini stress response, right? Oh my God, who is this going to be? Am I in danger? What is this notification about? Your nervous system can't tell the difference between a saber-toothed tiger and a work email marked urgent. Okay? Both trigger the same survival response. And when you are in survival mode, your brain literally shuts down the prefrontal cortex, or PFC for simplicity's sake. The part responsible for creativity, future planning, and manifestation. So your brain says, so sorry, we're too busy trying to not die. And it's not a time to think about your dream life right now. Think about it. When was the last time you had a peaceful day and didn't find something to worry about? You're sitting there, everything's good, and your brain's like, this is so suspicious. Why isn't anything wrong? Something must be wrong. Okay, the bills are paid, My relationship is good. Work is fine. Oh fuck, I forgot to worry about climate change. Man, for real. That's because we are addicted to incoherent states. Here's what incoherence looks like in real life. And you're recognizing this. You're going to recognize this, right? You meditate for like 20 minutes, right? You meditate. You're in a great state for 20 minutes. And then you immediately check your bank account and then you panic. Maybe you do your morning affirmations and then just spend the day complaining about your job. What? Maybe you visualize your dream relationship and then you stalk your ex on social media. Maybe you set intentions for abundance and then you argue with customer service about a $5 charge. The universe is getting very confused messages about you. It's like ordering food while you're having a mental breakdown. The waiter doesn't even know what you actually want. It's like that. That is what incoherence is like. We can't decide. We don't even know what we want ourselves. And the brutal truth that nobody wants to hear is most of us are addicted to emotional chaos because it's familiar. Because your brain would rather be right about being a victim than be wrong about being powerful. Whew. I've been guilty of that. Because you've been in survival mode for so long that peace feels boring. Success feels uncomfortable. We unconsciously sabotage good things because dysfunction is our comfort zone. We are funny. Now listen carefully, okay? Oh, sorry about my handwriting. So coherence equals manifestation superpower. Yeah, that's the solution. Enough about all the problems. I want to give you the exact solution to shift your reality, okay? Because this actually works. This is based on Heart Math Institute research, but I've added my own modifications based on working with clients who have used this to manifest everything from business success, client breakthroughs, to relationships, manifesting their dream partnerships, financial abundance, jobs, working with talented music producers, okay? Write this down. Step 1 is focus on your heart and breathe through that. Okay, it's not because it's cute, but it activates the vagus nerve. Now, breathe slowly through your heart. 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. Okay, don't overthink it. You can fog up a mirror, you can do this. If you can fog up a mirror, you can do that. Most people breathe like they're trying to hyperventilate their way into enlightenment. Slow it down, homie. Okay, that's step 1. Step 2 is activate real emotion while maintaining heart-focused breathing. Activate genuine appreciation or gratitude. Not fake, I'm grateful for my problems. Not that bullshit, but real appreciation. Think of something that makes you happy. Maybe your dog's stupid face, that perfect moment when your favorite song comes on, or the feeling of being truly understood by someone. Okay? Listen carefully, the feeling is the key. Not thinking about it, but your heart responds to emotion, not logic. You cannot think your way into coherence any more than you can think your way into being in love. Okay? Step 3 is sustaining this state. This is where most people fuck it up. They achieve coherence for like maybe 30 seconds and then they check their Instagram and they see their ex living in Bali. Yeah? I am one with the universe. Oh my God, is she with a yoga instructor? Coherence destroyed. Now you're back to chaos. The key is sustaining it. You gotta stay coherent for at least 3 to 5 minutes. That's longer than most people can actually focus on anything that isn't a screen. I see you. I see you. You are already thinking about checking your phone right now. Oh my God, is someone texting me right now? What if this is important? What if someone's having an emergency? Okay? I need to know what I need to know what someone had for lunch. Is that more important than coherence? You tell me. Now, here's the advanced move that separates the people who actually get results from the people who actually just talk about getting results. Listen carefully. Once you are coherent, and only once you are coherent, you will know when you are coherent. This is when you introduce your manifestation, not before. Okay? Don't try to plant seeds in toxic soil and expect them to grow. From this coherent state, hold the feeling of your desired already being fulfilled. Okay? Hold the feeling of your desire already being fulfilled. Not the wanting, not the needing, but the having. This is the difference between hungry and being satisfied. Okay? Look, I could keep talking about this for hours, but here's what you should do right now for the next 7 days. If you are really serious about manifesting, commit to 5 minutes of coherence practice every morning. Use the protocol that I just shared, right? Place your hand on your heart and breathe through that center and generate feelings. Do not even try to manifest anything big. Just focus on achieving coherence. Now listen carefully. Watch what happens to your energy, your relationships, your opportunities. Watch how different people respond to you when you are broadcasting coherence instead of chaos. People notice this. Your brain and heart have been at war most of your life. It's time to call it a ceasefire and start working together instead of against each other. Remember, you can't have what you need, but you can have what you already are. When you are coherent, you are not trying to get abundance. You are abundance. When you are coherent, you are not seeking love. You are love. And the universe doesn't respond to your words or your vision boards. It responds to your frequency. And your frequency is determined by whether your heart and brain are working together or fighting each other. Here's the hardest part though. The hardest part is giving up your addiction to drama. Come on, let's be real. We are all drama addicts. We say we want peace, but peace is boring. Snooze on peace, please. Peace doesn't give us anything to complain about. Peace doesn't give us content for our group chats, right? Girls, you will never believe what happened. Absolutely nothing. I had a great day and I'm genuinely happy. Ew, are you okay? That doesn't sound like you. Are you on drugs? We are so addicted to chaos. So addicted to chaos that when good things happen, we sabotage them. Success makes us uncomfortable because we don't know how to be happy without something to fix. So stop being a victim of your own nervous system and start being the conscious creator of your reality. Now go practice coherence and stop making excuses for why your life isn't changing. The only thing standing between you and your desired reality is that war that is happening inside your own chest and in your own mind. But if you want to go deeper with this work, book an alignment session with me, and we will combine coherence with identity shifting for even faster results. Link is in the description. Come on, your heart and brain have been waiting for your entire life to work with each other. Work together instead of against each other. It's time to stop being a victim of your own nervous system and start being the conscious creator of your reality.